Hi everyone, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon, and in today's video I have a Llewellyn haul. They had an incredible deal. I think it was like 35% off for the time of Beltane. So who doesn't love deals? So I am pulling out all of this extra paperwork, extra paper that's causing all this mess in here, and then showing you everything that I got. So I picked up 5 lovely items. First one is Under the Oak Tarot. It's a Lo Scarabeo deck, and the artistry in this just really captivated me. So I'm excited to work with this. And this other deck is a Compendium of Witches Oracle. And also, look at the images on the box. Another Lo Scarabeo. It really just called to me. So beyond the faces of these ancient witches are the stories of wise, strong, and resilient women coming from a different land and ages. These magical practitioners share a common trait: a familiarity with a wider world that of spirits and invisible forces hiding within nature. Absolutely perfect. The next one is the Oracle of Delphi. And I wanted to get this because it reminded me so much of the Greek mythology. And I just felt like I had to get this. I was like Greek or, sorry, I'm having a brain fart, Roman. I just thought it was beautiful. Yeah, Know Thyself. The next one is a book. It's Baphomet, Michael Osiris Snuffin, History, Ritual, and Magic of the World's Most Famous Occult Icon. So as many of you know, my husband is a Freemason, and I just felt the need to buy this book and kind of learn a little bit more about him. I'm really big on understanding before I start forming my own opinion on it. And this is where I'm at with this. So I want to understand a lot of this stuff a lot more, and just really get to know it. And the last deck is the Voodoo Tarot by Fabio Lestrani. I absolutely love New Orleans. I love the history. I love the vibes. I love the energy. I was down there, not this past October, or was it past October? Nope, the October before, for my birthday with my best friend. And it was phenomenal. And I just love everything New Orleans voodoo. It's just so captivating to me. Okay, for Under the Oak Tarot, this is by Ofrida Strega delle Mele, and it's a Lo Scarabeo. And let's open this up. Look at that gilding on the side. Isn't that beautiful? This is gorgeous. That's the guidebook. So no pictures, but it's your typical Lo Scarabeo, different languages, which I appreciate. And that's just your cover one. So you know what I like to do with these extra ones from Lo Scarabeo? I use them as bookmarks. So I always set them aside and use them as bookmarks. So let's quickly go through this deck. Here is the backing. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess. Wow, look at the Empress. The Emperor, the Green Man, the Hierophant. Look at the Lovers. Chariot, that's a strange chariot. Look at that. Strength, wow. It's like she's taming the beast. The Hermit. These are very, very different, you know? But they're so good. The Wheel. The Justice. Look at the Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Wow. Chained up. The Tower. Star. Look at the moon, and that's the cover on the deck. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Very nice. The Ace of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Hecate. Three of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. How pretty. Nine of Wands. Wow. I love these images. Wow. This is such a gorgeous deck. Even more gorgeous in person. I am loving this. Wow, I can totally see myself working with this pretty regularly. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful deck. So that is Under the Oak Tarot. The next one is a Compendium of Witches, Oracle by Natasha Ilinsik. So it's also a Lo Scarabeo deck. So it's just a larger version of the normal Lo Scarabeo images or guidebook. So this is an oracle deck. To the backing. The Listener, the Priestess, the Oracle, Wind Rider, Shapeshifter, the Scholar, Stargazer, Veil Walker. Oh, that's pretty. The Guardian, the Mystic, Artist, the Alchemist, the Reconciler, Storyteller, Healer, the Weaver, Comforter, Crossroads, Hecate, yes, my girl. And these are different. So these are not people. These are animals. Familiar and plants. Sprout. Pruning. Light. This is a really cool deck, the way they did that. Staff. Cornucopia. The bee. Offerings. The hare. Pomegranate, the wreath, cauldron, mirror, teeth, and the moon. They shuffle nicely. Yeah, this is very nice. Runes and ruins. I'm excited to work with this deck and see what I come up with. So that is the Compendium of Witches Oracle. Okay, the next one is the Oracle of Delphi. So it is a Roman-esque inspired oracle deck. So it's prophecies from the Eternal Priestess, Know Thyself, and that's Susie Cherub, artwork by Brierly Collins. It's a Blue Angel deck, which I love Blue Angel decks. They have such really nice quality cards, and they shuffle like butter, literally like butter. See what's in here. So it has colored pictures, Delphic card meanings, decoding the cards, meet the Oracle of Delphi, temple rituals, different layouts. Ooh, Hecate crossroad spread, moon shadow, moonlight, violet flame, life lessons. Yes, please. So let's stick this little card in here. Let's do a little quick reading. So here's the deck. That's the backing. That's my dog eating something she shouldn't be eating. Priestess, begin, perceive, predict. Alchemist, ooh, it's like a Hermes card right there. That's you, Bobby. The Archer, the Dancer, the Oracle, the Medium, the Poet, Musician, Artiste, ooh, the Guardian, Spirit, it's funny it's with the swan, Temple, Devote, Commune, Reflect, Lovers, Sorceress, Advocate, Nurturer, Awakener, Sovereign, Lionheart, caretaker, messenger, devotee, circle, mystic, seer, empath, enchanter, sage, healer, way shower, teacher, love maker, magic maker, the divine, Odyssey, luminary, dreamweaver, theater, sanctuary, illusionist, faith, seeker, shapeshifter, strategist, so these fall pretty good. Okay, let's see what this says. Moon shadow, negative consequence. Moon shadow, negative consequence. Moon shadow, negative consequence. Shapeshifter. Positive consequence. Moonlight. Positive consequence. Moonlight. So messenger. And violet flame, life lessons and blessings from spiritual growth. Violet flames, life lessons. So, negative consequence is shapeshifter, ruffle, seize, bewilder, shake. Slinking, changing, encouragingly maneuvering through a dark night of the soul, you arise reborn into glorious sunrise. Trust your instincts to adjust quickly. Courage to end a situation creates peace. So the negative consequence is maybe I could be shaking up many people's feathers with this growth of mine, with Hecate's guidance. Yeah, I see that happening, that's for sure. And that's her crossroads spread. So the next card is a positive consequence, and it's messenger. Guide, announce, counsel, proclaim. So the deck says, in the heights of cosmic oneness, ancient wisdom and infinite streams of higher consciousness flow freely to you. No more waiting in the wings. It's time to share your brilliance. Find the courage to share your wisdom and inspiration with others. And I think that's what's happening on YouTube, is finding who I am, finding my courage, and just coming out and showing that to the world. Take it or leave it. This is me. You know, that's a good message. And life lessons and blessings from spiritual growth is way shower. Way Shower says, dark moon and starry sky, you are both the shadow and the light, soft and strong, vulnerable and brave, physical, spiritual, always magical. Consciously discern the right choice. Hecate's torch represents a sacred fire, a transmutation. The violet flame enlightens your spiritual journey. How funny that it talks about violet flame, and I pulled the violet flame card. Ask Hecate for protection and insight while moving forward. Affirm, all hail Hecate, beloved goddess, light the crossroads before me so I can see my true way. What a wonderful message from the goddess Hecate herself. She is definitely guiding my way. She is definitely has sent many messengers my way. She has made me shake up my life like the Tower card, breaking it down, breaking who I am down to become who I'm supposed to be. Who I'm supposed to be, and rising up as this beautiful person right here, this beautiful angel. I'm proclaiming my powers. And I'm going to defend them to the end, as well as I will defend Hecate to the end. Yeah. Wow, what a wonderful deck. I can't wait to show Bobby this deck. He's going to love it. Wow. Yeah, Oracle of Delphi. Definitely a must. Okay, last but not least, it is the Voodoo Tarot Spirit Box by Fabio Lestrani. So, I like Fabio Lestrani. If you don't know who he is, he also has the Santa Muerte deck, the Oracle deck, which if you flip it on the back side, you get like a full Ouija board. It's really cool. He has really, this is a newer deck of his that just came out, and I really admire him and his work. It's absolutely beautiful, and his artwork is so incredible. So let's open this up. Here is the guidebook. Wow, look at the colors on that. Look at the full page description. Are they color coded? Cups, swords is yellow. Yeah. Coins. Interesting. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it's such a huge, hefty guidebook. I did just take off the wrapping on this so I didn't have to do it on screen with you guys, because I always struggle, guys, always. So here is the extra card that I use as a bookmark. It's the backing. Okay. The Fool. Magician. Oh, Marie Laveau. High Priestess, of course. The Empress. The Emperor. Hierophant, Papa Legba. The Lovers. The Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune, Mama Brigitte. Strength. The Hanged One. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. Wow, look at that Tower card. Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment, Barren Semity. The World. Cups. See all the blue in there. Oops. coins, the green. Okay, I can see this. Wands is the bones. It's a lot of nudity in this deck. Swords. And I have to put an 18 plus on this one. Yeah, very nice. And of course, Los Scarabeo. Wonderful, wonderful cardstock. It's very smooth, matte finish. So I feel like it might be a little bit difficult when shuffling, where the cards aren't really going to fly out for me, but we will find out because I love flying cards. What one final card do you have for our viewers today? One message. What one card do you have for our viewers today? One message, please. Well, let's go with this one. It's by itself. One gun of wands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's find out who this guy is. Oh, look at the sigils in the back. Those are really cool. Okay, coins, swords, cups. Here it is. He is a king of wands. It's a charismatic male figure, confident, dynamic, and capable of inspiring others with his leadership and skills. Positive is integrity, honesty, loyalty, authority. However, it is the most negative form of Ongan of Wands can become an overwhelming and domineering force that stifles other initiatives. It is essential to balance passion and enthusiasm. Using our talents and creativity wisely and responsibly is the key, avoiding the pitfalls of becoming overly impulsive or authoritarian. Instinctive strength, unwavering determination, tackled challenges. So here it's telling us that we have the ability to do all this. Tackle challenges, have some integrity while we're doing it though. Make sure that we are being responsible with what we're doing in our practice, what we're doing on YouTube, and showing our true authentic selves. Being a leader, but not being too assertive. Also support other creators. Support the guidance of others. And take all of that information into account and be your most authentic self. Also, while trying not to hurt others intentionally. There's just been so much going on in our community, and I think it's the intentional hurt of others that really is discouraging and very saddening at the same time. You know, we're all in this together. There is no need to have to fight other people for TV time or any of that stuff. There's enough for everybody. There's enough love to be shared with everybody. So this is Selena from Essence of the Moon. Thank you for coming over to my quick Llewellyn Haul that they had an incredible deal. And with the couple items that I picked up at 35% off, which could not be beat. I was really excited for all of this stuff. So please be kind and gentle to yourself. Nurture your body, your mind, and your spirit. And take care, really. And may the stars guide your journey to wherever your journey will take you. Sending you all my love, Selena.